Hello guys, we're right here, and I'm here to showcase you. First of all, let's start with the basic things. I'm a part of a league. I used to be a part of a different league called Master Ball League, and my team is named Toronto Tyrantrums. In the previous league, I was doing pretty good. I actually managed to make it to the finals, but sadly not make it there in the championship spot, to be the champion of NBL. So I'm here with joining the kind of like NBL Season 2, or PICA. And PICA is a league where I'm going to be a part of it again. And the team is going to be the same, Toronto Tyrantrums, nice and solid. And I'm here to showcase you the team, straight up. So yeah, I'm here to showcase you the team. And the team is gonna be basically right here. And let's start off with a member I wanted the most. The member I wanted the most in my team was, and really I was third pick, and I was so worried that one of the two first picks were gonna get it, including Tyler and Gargleflop. I was like, oh my god. And Tyler was not bragging, saying how he got his first pick and how he's gonna try to build around it, and I'm like, oh my god. It's like he's saying he's going to pick Lando T, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? And then I decided what I decided. I didn't decide shit. Basically, I just saw that he picked, to my enormous relief, new, but then I'm like, oh my god, Gargleflop may pick Lando T. He likes those kind of bonds that are fast, they can U-turn, that can be different. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna get it. And really, this is the issue with this Pokemon. There's no replacement for it. There's no kind of Pokemon that has ground flying, that has Intimidate, potential be Scarf, U-turn, knockoff. No, it's really difficult to find them on like this. Like, as I could say, there's only one Lando T here. And hey, guess who got it in this league? It was me. So my first pick for my 10 offensive core was Lando T. Lando T. Why did I pick Lando T? I think it's enough to say that Lando T just straight up has it's really strong. First of all, let's start with its enormous 140 attack. Let's start off with its utility, that it can be defensive, it can have rocks, it can be offensive rocks, which is another good thing. And in general, Lando T is fucking great. It has the potential to be Choice Banded, to catch someone off guard and get that nice 2-hit KO. And in general, I really like this Pokemon, and I'm glad I got it. So, my second pick was my Mega. And my Mega is Mega Diancie. Kind of a questionable Mega, because most of the people didn't even pick their Mega. Like, it took them a lot of time to pick their Mega. For some reason, sorry for that. I just woke up. Had a coffee, but not enough. So in general, Mega Diancie is a Pokemon that it can really throw people off guard, straight up. It has an amazing attack, an amazing special attack. It can go Mix, it can go Coleman, it can go Rock Polish. First of all, it's one of the best late game sweepers, just straight up. There are not really a lot of things that resist its nice offensive typing, and I really like it because it's a good Mega in my opinion, and I want to use it. So my third pick is that I realize I need a Stealth Rocker, but a Stealth Rocker I'm gonna use all the time as a Stealth Rocker, not like Lando T that I can use Scarf and Assault Vest. And my third pick is Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is straight up a monstrosity. Ferrothorn? Why did I pick Ferrothorn? Ferrothorn's enormous bulk is just straight up good enough to cover it up. Like, Ferrothorn people say Ferrothorn is like Fortress, but I enormously disagree. Ferrothorn has both good defenses to cover it up. It has lead seed, and it has more offensive pressing than Fortress. But it's still OUB. That is why it's OUB. It's a great mod. I love it. And the good thing about Ferrothorn, people have to notice it out, is that people will be forced around HP Fire just for the sake of taking on Ferrothorn. But you know what that means? They're gonna negate one of their moves, and that move may have been important for one of my other mons. So yeah, Ferrothorn is just luring attention for the other mons. And that's actually, not many people will think that, but it's actually a thing. So let's go on my fourth pick, which is, it's a pick I was really excited for. It was Magnezone is here in the motherfucking league. I realized to myself, I knew the rest of my team and I knew most of them wouldn't be sniped, but I realized one thing. I'm really weak on bulky waters. And who can take on bulky waters? Magnezone can take on bulky waters. He's so motherfucking good. Let's not forget the fact that he can trap steel types and that he can break holes in teams. And that he can 100% to zero something. Anyways, I really like Magnezone. A really good mon, a really good offensive mon. I can run Specs, I can run Scarf. It has many abilities used. It has Analytic, it has Magnet Pull, and let's not forget the one and only Sturdy. So if someone is trying to set up and they don't seem to have any hazards up, and I bring Magnezone, I'm like, bitch, please, that's not a sweep you're going for. Anyways, Magnezone, my fourth pick for the Toronto Tyrantrums. So my fifth pick had to be a BL mon. And sadly, since Hydreigon got stolen by my good buddy Redmat80, I had to go with my backup, which I'm not complaining. My backup was just fine as well. But I really wanted Hydreigon. My backup was Staraptor. Staraptor is a straight up godlike mon. Really strong, really fast. It's the mons I really like. Well, Staraptor can really hit hard. It has Reckless. It has Intimidate, which can come useful in some matches. And in general, it's a mon. I'm not gonna be constantly using it, but in some matches, it's just gonna be gold. It's really difficult to switch around it since it has good cover. It has Double Edge, it has Brave Bird, it has Close Combat, it has U-Turn. Switch the fuck out if you try to switch your counter. And generally, Staraptor is another one of those mons, 100 to 0 Pokemon. Really strong, really solid. I am glad as well that I got this one, even though I would really be happy to get Hydreigon. Let's go on my next pick, which is the Yu-Gi picks. My favorite picks, basically. My first pick, and it's a pick I'm really happy. Sorry for the cowards outside, I can't do shit about them. They're really fucking annoying. Anyways, the next pick, I was really happy I got it, and I was kind of thinking about how nobody got this. It's Heracross. Heracross is a straight up monstrosity. It can be Choice Band Gods. It can be Toxic Orb. It can be Toxic Orb Gods. It can be Flame Orb. It's basically the same, but I believe Toxic Orb is better because you're not gonna stay for a lot of turns. Then you can run the Choice Scarf set, which is Choice Scarf Moxie, cleaning up late game sweeper. One of the best. Right there with that Diancie, they're like the late game sweepers. Even though Staraptor can do that as well, but not as good as Heracross, of course. And I really like Heracross because Heracross is a Pokemon I really use a lot, especially in UU. Like, it's basically my answer to every single wall. Choice Banded Gods. And it's a Pokemon I was really glad to get, and now I'm start to realizing that this thing is pretty scary, pretty good for now. Like Lando T, Mega Day, and Sphere for Magnus, Staraptor, Heracross. 6 fucking scary shit, right? And then to my 7th pick for Toronto Tyrantrums. Even though I got unfortunate sniped again by my friend Science Guy Josh, that he got Vaporeon, which Vaporeon was really good, but hey, I have to live with it. So Umbreon is my replacement for Vaporeon, and my 7th pick for Toronto Tyrantrums. Since I realized I need some Whiz and Heal Bell support, and Umbreon is just great for this. It has a lot of speed depth. It can be around physical as well. It can take on most of the things that are not fairy. It can take on even. Sorry again. It can take on even super effective moves. Like, it doesn't even get 2 hit KO by Life Orb Focus Blast from Alakazam, I'm pretty sure. And that's like straight up yay. But yeah, Umbreon is gonna be great. A really good mon, a mon that I'm gonna rely on some matches. Because I know how I do with Umbreon. I need to rely to take a hit and then I do the comeback. Anyways, out of the things, the same that I'm doing with Vaporeon, still fine. I got Umbreon. I shouldn't be complaining. It's at least a decent replacement. So my next pick is that I realized fire types can kind of destroy me, and I lack 2 hazard control. So I decided to get Blastoise. Normal Blastoise, yes. Normal Blastoise is actually pretty good. Got solid defense, which can help it take it on a lot of the dangerous fire types, since they usually don't run coverage for Blastoise. Since Blastoise is a bulky one, Rapid Spinner, that's really good. That's actually really rare as well. I don't think there's like another one. Oh wait, there's Tentacruel. But who the fuck is Tentacruel in front of a Blastoise? Blastoise is way more bulky. Anyways, Blastoise, and I was thinking of getting Vaporeon and Sableye, but I had to change my plans. But it's fine. This is still solid. So let's go to my RU picks. And this RU pick I just got, I'm proud to say it, because I actually just snagged it right before Nick. That was like 2 turns before me, and I'm like, should I get my other RU pick or should I get this one? Like, no, this one is too important. And I decided to get Hard Body, Joy Pokemon fanboy over here. Reuniclus. Reuniclus is just straight up destruction. Not even destruction. This thing can destroy any kind of team. Hyper Offense, Trick Room, Life Orb, Stall, Coal Mine, physically defensive Coal Mine. This thing, and you can be a little bit sneaky, a little bit like me, and I'll run Assault Vest Reuniclus with Regenerator. Like, that's fucking god. First of all, let's start with the reason why I got Reuniclus. Its abilities are god. It's one of the reasons that are making it so good of Mon. Magikarp, Regenerator, and Overcoat. They're all 3 usable, even though you're mostly gonna use Magikarp. Sometimes Regenerator, maybe once in a while, you're gonna use Overcoat to block those sleep powders and other moves they are. So, Reuniclus is a really good Mon. I'm pretty sure many people were thinking this Mon as their RU pick, but no. I had to snag it. I had to ruin their fun. So basically, Reuniclus, good Mon. I love it. will be actually this mod will be much more useful than people expect. So I'm really interested to see people reacting to Reuniclus, because Reuniclus is my boy. Slime more FTW. So then I'm gonna go to my next RU pick. Another RU pick that I'm proud to announce. Parahax has been telling me about this RU pick and how good this specific mon is, especially in this format. So I wanted to tell you the one, the only, Excavalier. Basically, my problem was I couldn't take on fairies relatively well. So I said, hey, what is on RU that can help me against that? And I straight up saw Excavalier and I'm like, oh my god, that thing is my solution to fairy types. Since this thing is actually how it's kind of predictable, people say, but I don't think it is. At least that's what I think. Since you can run AV, you can run Band, you can run like the berry that eats the fire moves, and like take the hit and then boom, kill it. Because Excavalier kills basically almost everything. And I'm glad I got this pick. I regret nothing out of this draft that I got. I believe all the mons are great. And then I'm gonna tell you about my last pick, which I had to pick an NU mon, but I was like, don't worry, everything under control. And I'm like, I'm gonna pick the greatest mon living. And how the fuck is still this mon NU? It was like RU, but then when the league started, it went NU, and I'm like, oh, I can grab that. So my last pick for the team, for Toronto Tyrantrums, is Shiftry. Shiftry is straight up such a good mon. First of all, it has the stab knockoff I needed in my team. And yeah, that's great. Second of all, it has that grass type that can help me against the Bulgy Water. So Magnezone, we do not have to rely on Magnezone or like Choice Band and not Bravious, Raptor. Oh god. And anyways, a great mon. I love Shiftry. I used to use Shiftry a lot the moment it moved up to RU with Yan Mega. Let's not forget this thing has defog. Let's not forget this thing can sweep teams like it's nothing. Like this thing can just come there, Source Dance, and Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Leaf Blade. Great coverage. Not many things can take those moves. So Shiftry, a Pokemon, a great NU pick. I believe, in my eyes, all those stupid brony ass NU picks that they got, there is nothing to my Shiftry. Just kidding. Anyways, now let's say about how my team is around place in the draft, if it is scary or not. Looking at the team is not actually looking scary. I mean, it got offensive threats and a decent wall core to cover it up, but it's really not that threatening. I mean, there are other teams, like, I guess it's the fact that I picked Mega Diancie, which people don't find that scary mon. At least some people. Some others find it really scary, like me. So basically, this is the end of the video. I will actually upload the battles. That will do. Not a team building video against the opponent though, because I can't do that. I'm just gonna team build a team by myself. I can actually do that, but I don't want to have two videos that day. Maybe I'm just gonna explain you the team while I'm about to get the match. I'll probably do them live, or if I cannot do them live, I'll do them with a replay. So yeah, this is the Toronto Tyrantrums for the PICA, and I'm really proud for this team, and I believe we can go far. But to be honest, all the teams are really scary, so it's gonna be more like a skill level matchup instead of like how good your team is, because all the teams are just that great. So I wish to everyone good luck and good day, and I'm gonna see you guys later.